them, you fight all of them.
Hey.
What's cracking, G? It's your boy Cooper. You already know my channel about love, life, and loyalty. And I got a little information piece, a little informative piece for y'all today. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe.
They ain't let the GDs through the door, but they let Broner in. Damn, they got them GDs out there, boy.
They gon' finna go spend 100,000 on nothing, nigga.
Trying to hit everything that's in there, too.
I got a quick question real quick, right? It's kind of like off subject, but it's, it's pertaining to pod. Hey, do you know suspect? Do you know a channel, some female named DJ Investigations or some shit like that? All right, so like we said that last episode I was with you on last week. I think we was talking about that, and we was like talking about the underage shit, right?
All right, y'all. So we got Jefe. He a Hoover Crip. I'm not gonna say former Hoover Crip, but he not really in the streets no more. But he a man that's known around LA. You know what I'm saying? He known. People know who he is. You know what I'm saying? So now, excuse me, y'all saying what I'm saying. Sorry about that. But anyway, Jefe has his own YouTube channel, so y'all check him out. Just look him up, type in Jefe or Young Jefe. But currently, he's on No Jumper. He's one of the hosts. He's usually on the moves. I think he's actually on the Thursday show as well. Yeah, I think he's on the Thursday show, but he's mainly on the news. The news is Monday through Friday out there in LA. So you want to check it out. Go to No Jumper channel or No Jumper Clips channel and check it out. But anyway, we had to talk about. They had a conversation about the Hoover Crips getting picked up on a RICO for having girls that's not at the right age, making money, being ladies of the night, and being underage, right? So they asked Young Jefe how he felt about the whole RICO, and he basically said, yeah, it's messed up that they be doing that, gorilla pimping on young girls, and forcing them into this life. But he said on the other hand, it's also young females out there that's doing it on their own and they weren't forced into that life. That wasn't a conversation that should be had on the internet, but they did anyway. And now he's getting fired from a girl named BJ Invetsigates. She's a chick with 300,000 subscribers, so people obviously watch her, people obviously support her. She basically went in on him, calling him a degenerate, saying that people like him that says the things he said, like he said about girls that choose to go in that life, is the reason why real victims can't come out and say, I'm a victim, because of people like him that's basically condoning it. And Young Jefe had a lot to say about her on today's news, and that's what we're gonna check out.
So she's trying to twist your shit to make it say that bullshit when you say
she not even saying that. She just basically, because I'm saying, okay, but what about we talking about the underage girls, but what about the girls who be fast and know what they doing? I'm a degenerate for shedding light on that.
Cuz need content. What y'all say? Cuz need content.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that I think the main thing that she misconstrued was the fact that you weren't like condoning it or saying that it was a good thing.
I get what Jefe saying. I get both sides. I actually watched the chick's live feed earlier today. She was on live and she was up there basically reacting to what Tough Stino had to say about Jefe, and she was reacting to what Jefe response was. And basically, she basically was, roasting him and everything, because he was saying basically, oh, this is Karen, and this blonde, she don't know what she's talking about, and she's speaking from a place of basically ignorance, unknowing, you know what I mean? Like she's coming from a place of living in a good place and try to judge a place where reality is a whole lot different from people in that community. And she went to break down and say she grew up basically in a trailer, and her dad only had I think an 8th grade education. He never even went to high school. He never got a GED. He became an iron worker, I think he was 16, and he'd been an iron worker her whole life. And I forgot what she said her mom did, but basically she said that they were they was lower class basically. They basically growing up poor, but had enough to get by. So not poor as in, all right, we don't know where the next meal gonna come from, but poor as in, we don't even have a house. We got a trailer. It's too easier to pay for this trailer, and us living without having rooms, they're paying electricity, mortgage, and everything. And she basically tried to go at that. She grew up, basically with that type of lifestyle. So she's not coming from a place of living in Calabasas or California and stuff like that. She said she came from a place that was like deep off in Louisiana, down by the bayou type stuff, right? So she was going in on Jefe saying she doesn't judge people from other lifestyles, as in like, gang lifestyles and all that stuff. She said she looked at all of it as the same, but she's coming from a place of, yeah, there probably is young women out there that chose to jump in that lifestyle, but it's not okay. It's not okay at all. And people that's speaking on it in the way he spoke on it are bad people, which I get where she's coming from, because how it sounded from the clip that they had of him saying it, it did sound bad. It did sound like he was basically trying to say, hey, yeah, these guys that's knowingly grabbing these young women up and having them outside doing them type of things, knowing that these are things they shouldn't be involved in. But hey, it is some young women out there that this lifestyle they chose, that don't sound good at all, because you can still say basically, okay, that means a young man out there that's 12, 13 years old, and he want to get put on the hood and he want to go unalive people, and then other people be like, I mean, well, he wanted to, so we're gonna let him. No, that's not how it's supposed to work. So I get what she was coming at him. It's just she has such a big platform that Jefe is getting a lot of people coming at him sideways in the comments, calling him a degenerate, saying that he basically a PDF file and all that good stuff. So he's basically been put in the corner, and basically, he's trying to guard his grill. He's trying to survive it, because this is a situation where this could ruin his channel. He can lose a lot of followers that look at what she said.
Or because they underage, that they being tricked. Some people be grown and fast and thrust themselves into it.
So that should give you a pretty good idea of why nobody comes forward around these creeps. Shout
Keep going. This is what I'm talking about.
Hold on, rewind it. Shout out though to Almighty Suspect, who actually was the voice of reason through here, and shout out to all the girl dads who actually stand up for the babies in these conversations, because I know it's hard whenever all these degenerates are just like, but I thought
This is what he's talking about.
I thought everybody does that. Yeah, man, no, everybody knows they doing that. Like when they're sitting around doing that, it's like actually kind of hard.
Motherfucking frog, motherfucking Disney frog with a wig on. Fuck is you talking about?
That bitch out there cooking. I
would never in life think that I would get a
We
shout
have to,
out
like,
from a
literally
white
say, I
lady
can't-
with an American flag.
This shit is
All right, y'all forgive me for not having a bunch of clips in there today. I just wanted to make a quick video just to keep myself in the algorithm. But that clip that, No Jumper was watching, all of them was watching, was a clip from when she was talking about Aunt Jefe. So that was the girl that was talking, BJ Investigates. So if y'all really want to see it, just type in BJ Investigates, and her channel should pop up. She got about a little over 300,000 subscribers, so you'll know that's her. And she did a live today, responding to Aunt Jefe. And the video before that, I think it's from a day or two ago, is when she originally reacted to Aunt Jefe, Almighty Suspect, Adam 22, and the new guy that they just hired that looks just like House Phone. Yeah, that's the clip that she reacted to. So just go ahead and check it out. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't have much to say about the situation. All I can say is, yeah, in other communities where things happen at, there are ugly sides of it. But there's no way to actually explain it and look like you have a moral ground. But yeah, man, it's your boy Cooper. My channel about Little Life of Loyalty. And some of them say knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I'll catch you on the next one.
Who the fuck is this?
My end, kill a nigga playing both sides. I'm locked